Hi, I'm Lindsay Quinter. I'm the design thinking team leader at Eaton. I joined Eaton a little over 3 years ago and really was hired in a role on our human-centered design team to build out the strategy for deploying design thinking across the enterprise. And that really just means to help teams across Eaton solve problems in service of people. So by understanding people, whether those are our customers or our employees, and what they care about, what their needs are, what their pain points are, we can create more meaningful experiences for them. What I find most exciting about my work is that it's always evolving and there's endless opportunity to provide value. Every day is a little bit different for me. I get to work with teams and respond to their needs and help them apply what they've learned in our training programs. So as a trainer, a facilitator, a team leader, I'm often helping people work through collaborative problem solving. And that means I get to really just dig into complex challenges and help people make sense of them. And by doing that, I really show them a different way of approaching their work. And that gives me the opportunity to witness the journey and see the excitement among the group of people I'm working with about what they're learning and how it's making sense to them and how it's leading them to new creative solutions. I would describe the culture of Eaton as approachable and engaged. And I choose those words specifically because I think they really kind of encapsulate the way it is to work with others in a large company like Eaton. I interact with a lot of people from different functions, different divisions, and around the world. And no matter what room I'm in, I always feel welcome. I always feel like the folks that are around me are there to help me and want to work with me. You can really tell at Eaton that people care about the work that they do, and they're also very open and willing to help others around them. My favorite thing about working at Eaton is that I get to work with new people, meet new people almost every day. And the work that our team does and all of Eaton does really matters. We get to help businesses across Eaton create products and solutions and reimagine the experience they're creating for the end users. And we also get to help teams create entirely new digital solutions. So my favorite thing is really that we get to bring design into this large industrial manufacturing company and help evolve it towards the future. I feel really supported by Eaton because of communication. It's always transparent and really consistent. It's often that I'm having conversations about how I'm doing, what my development goals are, and what kinds of things I want to be working on. So it's very clear to me that my managers and other functional leaders around me are going to support me and are looking out for my future at Eaton. And really that tells me that they recognize the value that I bring and that I truly have opportunity to define the path for myself and what I want to accomplish in my role here. There's also a lot of processes and structures in place at Eaton that if I truly am looking for a way to get feedback or a new learning experience to engage in, I can often find it. And then lastly, I would just mention that I have a lot of space and autonomy to do what I really think needs to be done. If I have a good case for a solution or a strategy that I really believe that Eaton needs, I'm very rarely met with resistance, and that's pretty exciting that I'm empowered to do and build the types of things that I think Eaton needs for our future and for the mission that we have on the design thinking team. My advice for women looking to work at Eaton is it's pretty simple. It's to really just ask for what you need in order to be successful and share your perspective with others. So by engaging in open dialogue with the others around you, you can focus on your own development and you can also just do really good work. So if you're curious about working at Eaton, check out our profile on Fairy Godboss.